What's going on? It's your boy, Bowels Movement '08, bringing y'all the NFC Championship game preview. Tampa Bay versus Green Bay. Yes, our Bucs are going on the road again to face Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. It's going to be a cold one. And I'm already saying it already for the last 2 days. They don't know how to play in the cold weather. Well, remember back in '02 when they said that shit about Buccaneers can't play in cold weather? They was like 0-40 or whatever. They had a crazy ass losing record in cold weather, and they went to the vet here in Philly, and they shut down the vet. They shut down the Eagles in cold weather. So I don't want to hear about it's going to be too cold. They're going to be ready to play. Um, I don't want fans just because um, the Bucs beat them 38-10 a couple months ago. That don't mean it's going to happen again. Green Bay ain't going to lay down like that. It's it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Um, Rodgers is he's the MVP this year. He had a great season. Devontae Adams, he been a beast for a long time. So it's gonna be a tough matchup for us, man. Like, and you know, you know, I can't wait, yo. Like, it's only Tuesday, but I'm like, yo, like, this week need to hurry up, man. Like, I'm just ready for the weekend to get here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is like every Buccaneers fan should be hyped right now. They should be excited. It's been a long time coming for us as a fan base because over the years, man, we've been going back and forth, snapping to one another, arguing about everything, and now it's like we are on the same page now. Like we just like yo, I mean, like we ready, like what I'm saying, like we just been through it all. So now it's like this Sunday is like this is it. Like this is when to go home. So it's gonna be a tough matchup far as the defense offense go. I know Rogers is missing his All Pro left tackle. Got hurt before I think after week 17. I think he got hurt. So Buccaneers. The Bucs know this. Shaq Barrett and them is going to wreak havoc. I already know they're gonna give him work, man, and it's gonna be a battle, bro. Like I can't wait, yo. Um, it's crazy that they won. Like they beat the Saints, and Mike Evans didn't really do too much. Uh, Antonio Brown didn't do too much. Gronk didn't do too much. You know what I mean? Like they beat them, and our best guys didn't even have a great game. So that's even scarier. Like they could come out and have a great game against Green Bay. So, yo, this game is gonna be crazy. Like, yo, that's all I've been thinking about. I've been thinking about this game since they beat the Saints. I'm like, yo, I'm hyped, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just ready, man. Like, I just want them to come out and play well, man. Like, and I'm like, damn, like, they win, they gonna host the Super Bowl. in their own stadium. They lose, they go home. But I don't want to be like, oh man, the season was a failure. Like, no, like for them to get this far into the season, and when people was like, "Oh, Brady ain't gonna do nothing. He's declining." Um, the team been underachieving. Like we ain't been doing too much. So like with them, um, getting as far, man, it's just been great, yo. Like and like every fan just should be with it, man. Like they should be hyped the fuck up right now. Like you know, like like I seen it. Like I seen people on YouTube, man. They were just, they just going off, man. I'm like, yo, like that's what we needed, man. Like we needed this as a fan base. Like you know what I mean? Like we just seen it all, bro. Like let me just break it down. Ever since the Super Bowl, right? It was 2 playoff appearances since the Super Bowl. We done had about 5 different coaches, not named Chucky. It was Raheem Morris, Greg Schiano, um, and then like we had Levy Smith, we had Dirk Cutter, and now we got Bruce. So that's been our coaches since 2009. Okay, so what was that, about 12 years ago? We done had 5 different coaches in the last 12 years. Let that sink in. We have 5 different coaches in the last 12 seasons. We done went through the Jameis era. We done went through the Josh Freeman era. So how dare any other fan base try to downplay our team? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we done been through enough. Like we done been through the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, I try not to pay other people no mind. Like, you know what I mean? For them to be like, oh man, Buccaneers this, Buccaneers that. But, as fans, like, we done seen it all. We done seen it all, been through it all, man. I done sat through 2-14, 4-12, fucking 6-10, 10-6, and missed the playoffs, 7-9. We done seen it all, man. I must have forgot that we got blown the fuck out um, back in 2014. This is from Thursday Night Football. We got blown the fuck out by the Falcons. The Falcons beat us like 56 to something. It was like 56-28, some shit. Blown the fuck out on national TV. Motherfuckers tagging me, hitting me up, all this stuff. Like, that's some shit that I don't want to go back to that. You know what I mean? So, like, we deserve this shit. You know what I mean? Like, we deserve a season like this. For them to be in championship game, we deserve this shit. Like, I don't want to hear nobody else's mouth. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, yo, like, we just, for them to get Tom Brady and Gronk and all these guys, man, like, I was just like, yo, like, they going all in. Like, that's why I didn't say nothing. Like, I was just like, what? They got Tom Brady? Like, you know what I mean? Like, like, they going all in. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they was ready. Like, I just didn't see them playing this well. I thought they was going to be alright, but for them to have this season, man, and for them to beat the Saints, nah, yo. Nah, yo. Like, this game is everything on Sunday. Like, yo, like we need this shit, yo. Like, we need this fucking game, bro. Like, we need to win that shit. We need to get to the Super Bowl. And if they gotta be Aaron Rodgers, who I'm a big fan of. I'm a big fan of Aaron Rodgers. But I hope it ain't against us, man. Like, you know, maybe next year Aaron Rodgers, but this year they gotta take care of business, man. Like the Buccaneers gotta beat them, yo. But I think like they're gonna have to run the ball. I think Fournette and Jones they're gonna have to have a great game. And they gotta score on most of the drives. Like they can't have like 3-and-outs and you know they can have long drives and kick a field goal. I'll be fine with that. But they gotta have them type of drives that's like yo like they have a 10 play, 75-yard drive, and then kick a field goal or get a touchdown. Keep these guys off the field because their offense is very explosive. So, um, you know, it's gonna be some craziness on Sunday, man. Like I can't wait, yo. I people don't know, man, how much I talked about the Bucs. Like like I'm in the Eagles country, bro. Like I'm surrounded by Eagles fans all the time, all this shit, and and like I had to look at them with the Eagles win the Super Bowl a couple years ago. I done seen it all, man. Like I done been through it all. Talked a lot of trash, all this shit. But this year I've been real humble, because people hit me up on Facebook like, yo, like why you so quiet? Why you ain't saying nothing? And I'm like, I'm just like letting them play. I'm not saying nothing. Like I'm just letting these guys play. And like people mad that I'm not talking trash, and I'm like, I'm not saying nothing until they win the whole thing. Like that's when I'm gonna go off. Like I mean, like motherfuckers might have to report me. They may have to report me on Facebook if the Buccaneers win this whole shit. Like, but yeah, I can't wait to Sunday. I will be posting my videos and shit, like throughout the game. Then I'm gonna leave a review after the game. Hopefully it's a positive one. But man, I can't wait, man. I can't wait though. And this team we got, man, they is built. They is built correctly. Like they ain't had to do a whole lot of patchwork, like, cause like we had the team. Like most of the guys we got right now was already on the team last year. Most of the defense was here last year, besides Winfield. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we upgraded the right tackle position. We got Fournette. We got we got AB. We got Gronk, but most of the defense was here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, uh, it's gonna be crazy Sunday, yo. Like, yo, man, I can't wait, yo. But I'm about to get off of this job. I gotta leave out in a few minutes. Have a good one. I'll talk to y'all on Sunday, man. I will be around Sunday afternoon. And we're gonna talk that Bucs, man. We're gonna talk that Bucs. I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. See y'all Sunday. Make sure y'all around Sunday. Make sure y'all are around Sunday. It's gonna be a hell of a game. It's gonna be a hell of a game.